Well, this evening, I'd like to talk about perfection, if indeed there is such a thing. Then this is the first record that I've spoke about which I think is perfect in every way. I like the music, I like the production, I like every single song equally. I like the sleeve, I like the back of the sleeve, and I like the inner sleeve. I like everything about it. I cannot spot anything to my eye or to my ear that I don't like about this record. So what am I talking about? Rush Moving Pictures from 1981. That's what I'm talking about. To me, this is a perfect record for all the reasons I've mentioned. I remember first getting it. I remember the shop I got it in. I remember thinking, this is going to be great. I know it's going to be great. I've already heard Tom Sawyer, and I know this is going to be a great record. I can tell just by looking at it. And I was right. It really is a great record. It's the 8th LP from the band. It very nearly didn't happen at this particular time in 1981. It was very nearly postponed for possibly 12 months because they were going to do a live album in 1981. Probably highlights from the Permanent Waves tour. But they didn't. There was a change of heart and out came Moving Pictures. So what's so special about it? Well, as I said, everything. I mean, the songs on here are superb. The actual sonic reproduction on this is a bit special because it's not just well recorded, it's digitally recorded. And this particular edition I've got, which I didn't know till recently until I looked it up on Discogs, of all places, is a special edition, pressed on special vinyl, and it was basically a thing called the audiophile series, so it was essentially meant to be CD quality on vinyl, and that's precisely what it is. I always knew there was something extra special about this album, the sonic quality of it, and that is precisely what it is. It's a CD on vinyl, CD quality, and it really does sound amazing, and that's on ordinary equipment. I would love to hear it on a proper stereo. That'd be fantastic, because my equipment is just very, very ordinary. Anyway, the songs we have on here: Tom Sawyer, the big hit, the one that everybody knows. Red Barchetta, a song about a car. Doesn't sound promising, but it actually is. It's superb. Very poetic. Tremendous lyrics from Neil Peart on this one, and tremendous drumming. Very important. This is a drummer's record. It really is. Everybody plays air drums to Tom Sawyer, and lots of the other songs on here, including YYZ, which comes next, the instrumental. Limelight, another classic. Then we have side 2, which is full of deep cuts. All 3 of them are deep cuts, and all 3 of them are superb deep cuts. I think that's what makes this record so good, because it's surprise after surprise after surprise, and you're like, God, this is superb. This is absolutely brilliant. And the songs are The Camera Eye, Witch Hunt, with its black darkness to it, Vital Signs with its little reggae thing going on. It just makes it for an absolutely brilliant listen, and a great mix of styles and music. There's no wonder that this record sold 5 million copies in the States alone. God knows how many elsewhere. It got to number 1 in Canada, obviously. Number 3 here and the States. I'd like to say 5 million sold in just the States alone. Incredible, really. This is the album that made Rush, really. People started to sit up and take notice after 2112 came out, but this really put them onto the next level. I don't think they ever achieved such brilliance again going forward. Not quite. I don't think they ever did really. They got popular in the 2010s again, which is great. So that was good. The cover, the sleeve, which I love so much, this is actually a still image from a movie. On the back here you see a camera crew. They were actually making a movie, they were actually filming all this going on, actually filming this going on, and they chose one film still from it and chose that as a sleeve. And the more you look at it, the more you notice. So, as I say, have you heard Moving Pictures by Rush? And if not, why not? You will absolutely love it. Even the remastered CDs, which I don't think sound that great, you're still going to love it. You'll still absolutely love it. If you can get an early CD or even get it on vinyl, even better, you'll really appreciate it. So that is Rush, Moving Pictures from 1981.